Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools invites you to the graduation ceremony. Charlotte Engineering Early College, Class of 2020.
Good afternoon. I am Deanna Curitan, representing the Charlotte Engineering Early College community. I am delighted to welcome you to the 2020 SEEK Virtual Commencement celebrating and honoring our distinguished graduates. The efforts taken today were to make this experience safe and enjoyable. And although it is a great disappointment not being able to see your beautiful smiling faces, I find solace in knowing you could participate virtually today, and we will see one another in the near future. Today is monumental. It is a culmination and a celebration of your academic achievements. For many of us, the days were long, the years were short, and before we all knew it, here we are saying goodbye to the Curitan crew, Czar's minions, and Miss Smith's babies. And the time we spent together, we danced, we played, laughed, cried, and learned more than English. It was our life together as a family. Our journey was one of a lifetime, and it made me a better teacher and person. I will carry you all with me the rest of my life because it is the one experience that was of great instruction that I will use to teach others. So today, we also praise and wonder at your achievements navigating this difficult time. Nothing about your journey has been easy. And as a matter of fact, you have faced unprecedented challenges. Despite that, you have shown us that you have a great capacity for change, unrest, and uncertainty. You have remained resilient and shown us determination in a new age. Hopefully, your graduation will afford you the opportunity to reflect on your experiences here, celebrate your abilities and gifts, and then use them all to go make our world better. Our purpose is to live beyond a single moment. Continue to be the light for others and let your existence reach far beyond today, because getting your diploma is not an ending. It is just the beginning of your future to enlighten others. For years, I have said peace, love, and blessings to you. For each of you, especially during these difficult times, I wish you peace over your mind and spirit. I give you love, and I pray for endless blessings for you and your family. Again, welcome to the 2020 SEEK Virtual Commencement Ceremony, and congratulations to our graduates, my babies.
Good afternoon to Principal Leach, Vice Principal Luce, SEEK faculty and staff, a distinguished guest, proud family and friends, and last but not least, the class of 2020. I'm glad that everyone is here virtually to celebrate this momentous occasion and enjoy our last day as high school students. Now I would like for us a moment to reflect on where we started and how we got to where we are today. As freshmen, I imagined that we had a multitude of expectations and questions. Questions like, how would a hybrid high school and college experience work? And why is the parking deck larger than my new school? Then our class finally began. We took our seats and started to get a feel for a unique SEEK experience. From a mock trial to a cardboard challenge, you name it, we did it. Now, all of us are probably wondering, well, where are the college classes? This question puzzled me at first, but in time, everything began to make sense. One place I'd like to start with is Ms. Curitan's English class. Does anyone remember when we had to do an editorial? Yep, a scary-looking assignment, and we had no idea what to do. Luckily, Ms. Curitan was there to guide us throughout the whole process. Then the inevitable comes, the red pen. It scares even the bravest of us, especially when red is all that we see on our papers. Even so, it helped point out our mistakes and find where we can improve in our writing. As such, we appreciate Ms. Curitan because she believed in us enough to challenge us every day and became a pillar of support that we could always rely on. Another phenomenal teacher was our engineering teacher, Mr. King. He advised on many fun, often hands-on projects, such as the school design project. We ended up with a lot of great-looking schools, with some looking better than others. We knew that because Mr. King, being the SAS master that he was there to tell it to us straight. Even in our busiest and most stressful days, His sarcasm and humor never failed to make us smile and laugh. Thus, there are a few of many teachers who broadened our horizons through a learning process and taught us many valuable skills. As we reached our junior year, we finally took our first college classes. It was quite a learning curve from the high school classes that I grew accustomed to for so long. Some of these changes included attending class in large lecture halls and sometimes having our course average be at the mercy of a few exams. We also got to know our UNC upperclassmen and have many conversations with them. Sometimes we'll get pretty awkward questions. You know it, I know it. A big one is, oh yeah, what year are you in, by the way? We had to make up questions depending on the person and what day it was. Some days we're feeling freshman, and other days, why not, junior? Not to blow our cover, you know? Then, there's always the one day where they catch us off guard and we're like, quick, bathroom now. And then we're gone. In times like this, we had to get creative. In any case, while we are gathered here in this virtual space, we should take some time to thank the people who got us here. First and foremost, thank you to Principal Leach for your leadership and for helping the SEEK program thrive. Thank you to our parents and loved ones for raising us and supporting our goals and dreams. Thank you to our teachers and professors for teaching us necessary skills and knowledge for our career paths. Finally, we should thank ourselves for reaching this point in our lives. We put in the hard work, we overcame the challenges of college classes, and our unwavering persistence kept us moving forward all this time. Had we not put our best effort every day for the past 5 years, we wouldn't have made it this far. As valedictorian, I am honored and proud to announce that class of 2020, we made it. Thank you.
Hello, SEEK graduates, teachers, staff, family, and friends. When I started out at SEEK, I thought I knew what high school had in store for me. New friends, prom, homework, parties, group projects, a completely different world compared to my past 10 years of homeschooling. While all of those things were definitely significant, what I couldn't predict was the historical events that would affect the lives of teens everywhere. I want to highlight just a few of these events. During my freshman year, the nation welcomed a new president. As soon-to-be voters, my peers and I began to take notice of the changing political climate, which caused tension within the classroom and within our social lives. During my sophomore year, I saw social media become a platform for discussing issues within our society. For example, the Me Too movement allowed sexual assault and harassment victims to come forward and speak about their experiences. My peers and I started to speak up about this issue, making it the topic of presentations, essays, and spreading the Me Too movement on social media. During my junior year, one of our worst nightmares came true. Even as kids, we would hear about the school shootings occurring in our country. As the number of shootings grew every year, so did our fear. The tragic shooting on our own UNCC campus inspired my peers and I to take action, rather than allow our fear to grow even more. And we based our senior project around the prevention of school shootings. As our senior year came to an end, we saw the introduction of an event that would directly affect all of our lives, COVID-19. None of us expected a random Friday in March to be our last day of high school. We had been treating COVID-19 as any other event that occurs outside of the country. We knew it was dangerous, but it would never happen here, right? In the blink of an eye, we were all isolated in our homes. We were missing out on milestones like senior prom, 18th birthdays, and an in-person graduating ceremony. But as time went on, we saw the much more severe effects COVID-19 is having on our world. We are graduating during a time where the economy is weakened. People are losing their jobs or being put at risk if they continue working. Nurses and doctors are being pushed to their limit caring for COVID-19 patients. And worst of all, people are dying from this pandemic. And if we look away from COVID-19, we see a variety of other issues within our society and country that are reaching a critical point. SEEK has given us all the opportunity to learn in an independent, diverse, and challenging environment. SEEK promotes working together and allowing every voice to be heard, an idea that we need to translate into our society. Our school and our world have prepared us to handle whatever adversity is thrown at us. We are being released into a world full of chaos, and we are being given the opportunity to heal it. While it may not be our responsibility to fix the problems in our society, those of us who want a better life for ourselves and future generations will lift our fists in solidarity with those who have fought before us. To everyone graduating with me in the year of 2020, please take advantage of your unique experience in high school. You can use the knowledge you have gained to make the world a better place, no matter what path you take in life. Let us begin with the end in mind.
Good afternoon and welcome to Commencement 2020 at the Charlotte Engineering Early College High School. What a great day in our brief history of our school. All of us never imagined that we'd have to conduct the graduation ceremony in this environment, but we are making the most of it. We're privileged to honor our 58 graduates. We will also celebrate them on Monday during our drive-through diploma ceremony. The SEEK class of 2020 is leaving us with over 2,400 hours at UNC Charlotte. They have achieved close to a 3.0 overall UNC Charlotte GPA. The SEEK class of 2020 has saved their families over $700,000 in tuition payments. This group has a very, very bright future. Before I begin, I would like to recognize several special members of the class of 2020. As a reminder, we have two groups of students graduating today. One group has been with us for 5 years, and another smaller group has been with us for 4 years. I would like to thank and congratulate our grade 13 salutatorian, Morgan Butts, for her academic achievements. Morgan is leaving SEEK with a 4.66 GPA and has earned 58 hours of UNC Charlotte credit. She plans to attend Vanderbilt University in the fall. I would also like to thank and congratulate our grade 12 salutatorian, Amber Miles, for her academic achievements. Amber is leaving SEEK with a 4.2 GPA and has earned 38 hours of UNC Charlotte credit in just 4 years. She plans to attend North Carolina State University in the fall. I would like to thank and congratulate our grade 13 valedictorian, Hiep Tran, for his academic achievements. Hiep is leaving SEEK with a 4.7 GPA and has earned 67 hours of UNC Charlotte credit. He plans to attend UNC Chapel Hill in the fall. Finally, I would like to thank and congratulate our grade 12 valedictorian, Mia Yara, for her academic achievements. Mia is leaving SEEK with a 4.4 GPA and has earned 37 hours of UNC Charlotte credit in just 4 years. Mia plans to attend UNC Chapel Hill in the fall. I would also like to thank and recognize our amazing faculty and staff at SEEK. Please join me in thanking our school board and our superintendent, Ernest Winston, for supporting and investing in our early college program. Our partners at UNC Charlotte have been a critical piece to our success. Special thank you to Chancellor Philip Dubois and our provost, Dr. Joan Lorden, for their vision, support, and commitment. I would also like to thank our UNC Charlotte advisors, Dr. John Smale, Ryan Mulkeen, and Daryl Lewis, for their support over the past 6 years. Planning and executing a commencement ceremony is not an easy task. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Sue Duran and Dr. Conjure Ratley for all of their planning and support. Finally, I would like to thank the parents and families of our students for trusting us with their child for the past 4 or 5 years. You made the choice to come to SEEK when we were in early stages. Thank you for believing in us. To the class of 2020, thank you for being trailblazers. We have blazed a trail on this campus that will live on for many years to come. Many more CMS students will have the incredible opportunity to spend their high school years on a university campus and receive free college credit. We began with the end in mind, but to the graduates of 2020, this is not the end. This is only a brief moment in the very brief future of our school. For this year's graduation ceremony, I had the honor to view all the slides of all 58 graduates. As I looked at the pictures of each student, 2 words kept entering my mind: perseverance and resilience. Our program is very challenging. Each graduate has had their own unique journey. Each graduate has their own story. I'm so proud of all of you for staying the course and making the most of this experience. Life is about taking advantage of the opportunities that are placed in front of you. I look forward to watching all of the great things that you will do in the future. Finally, I wanted to leave the class of 2020 with the lyrics of a song recently released by Thomas Rhett. This song is about being a light in a dark place, about being an encouragement to other people. We certainly need these words during these uncertain times. In a world full of war, be peace. In a time full of doubt, just believe. Yeah, there ain't much difference between you and me. In a time full of war, be peace. In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do something wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark, you were born to shine. In a world full of hate, be a light. In a place that needs change, make a difference. In a time full of noise, just listen. Because life's not a breeze, but never live it in a place that need change make a difference. In a race you can't win, slow it down. Yeah, you only get one go around, because the finish line is 6 feet in the ground. In a race you can't win, slow it down. Yeah, it's hard to live in color when you just see black and white. In a world full of hate, be a light. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Best of luck with your future endeavors. Go forth and be a light.
And now, join us in recognition of the senior class of Charlotte Engineering Early College.
Miriam Tatiana Adam. Zamari Jaire Allen. Jackson Riley Amick. Deontay Montague Archie. Itzel Guadalupe Areola Guevara. Abdullah Faisal Azahan. Inaya Nikayla Asali Barber. Augustus Weber Brown. Natural Wanisha Shabazz Brown. Morgan Rose Butts. Michaelo Dominic Christian Charles. Timothy Wayne Cottrell. Abby Gwyneth Fife. Penelope Sunithwa Fennell. Joel John George. Amiley Yasmin Gonzalez. Elena Catherine Gray. Jalen Christopher Gregory. India Donna Laurie Greer. Kira Bridget Haberberger. Enrique Antonio Henriquez. Alma Luz Herrera Trujillo. David Charles Hogg. Janiyah Michelle Hudson. Veronica Hani Ibrahim. Courtney Serena Jones. Tyron Lindsay Jones. Jalen Malik Judge. Caitlin Juliana Callow. Tony Nat Kwong Lam. Ajani Jaron Levy. Margarita Lizeth Lopez. Cameron Elise Love. Dylan Fabrizio Magana. Jamal Akhtar Malik. Jalen Jarice Matthews. Olivia Karen McCorkle. Amber Marie Miles. Charlie Molina Calderon. Cameron Tyler Moore. Marcus Jamal Pierre Louis. Shamari Jassiem Presswood. Ayana Marte Proctor. Ananda Kaylee Ratliff. Jonathan Lorenz Ray. Madison Dawn Richards. Skyla Demi Roberts. Marcel Rodriguez Del Rey. Harrison Robert Rohrer. Astrid Karina Santamaria. Jordan Gabriel Sawyer. Sakaya Shandaria Shipman. Hannah Kristen Sowers. Hiep Thon Tran. Diana Laura Velasquez Ramos. Tyler Tyrese Eric Washington. Alfred Barry Watson. Alman Khalil Wilson. Denzel Akinyele Biko Xavier. Miasal Estefanita Yara.
Graduates, please rise. By the authority vested in me as principal of the Charlotte Engineering Early College High School, and by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I pronounce you graduates of Charlotte Engineering Early College High School, class of 2020. You may now turn your tassels.